put that thing in race mode.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in race mode anyway. This is the first time I'm gonna ride this bike. As people may know, this is definitely one of my dream bikes. You know, some people have some mixed opinions about it, but I have to try it for myself. I really am looking into a leader bike. I'll have a video coming out soon on different leader bikes, why I'm going in that direction, what manufacturer I'm really leaning towards, because it's a really, really hard decision. But BMW in general, just that premium feel. But I understand and I see why people gravitate toward these bikes. They are very comfortable. It's very, very, very smooth. Definitely one of the smoothest leader bikes that I've been on. I just can't get over how smooth this auto flipper is.
Put that thing in race mode.
What?
Don't
be that guy.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay.
Tap you in rain mode.
I don't know. I'm gonna put it in race mode anyway. Got dust all over the screen. Welcome back to the channel. We're at Motovlog Motorsports, and as you see, I'm about to ride the 2022 Bmw S1000Rr. This is the first time I'm going to ride this bike. As people may know, this is definitely one of my dream bikes. I definitely am looking very, very hard at one of these for sure. This is the Hockenheim Silver with the orange accents on the logo here. I'm gonna see what this is about. You know, some people have some mixed opinions about it, but I have to try it for myself. So stay tuned. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and stay tuned for some more content. Follow me on Instagram as well and on TikTok. But we're gonna get on this ride and I'm gonna see how this thing feels. Everyone's seen the startup menu screen. Fortunately, there's dust all over this bike. I'm not sure where they had this. This bike is the BMW demo ride. It's gonna take me a second, as it should, to get used to it. Now, I didn't do the research like I should have done on this bike as far as the specs, so just bear with me here. So far, the riding position is pretty decent. The pegs are up a little bit higher than my Gixxer, which I don't have a problem with, but throttle's a little twitchy in first gear so far. Goes into neutral very easily, and I'm definitely on my tippy toes, which is not a big deal. But so far, the bike is pretty comfortable, and we'll see what it handles like when we get on the road. Actually, now I'm looking at the key tag. This is a 2021. See, I knew this Hockenheim Silver didn't come in the 2022. Of course, BMWs do have a quick shifter. Just got to get used to the riding position. The pegs are just up a little bit higher. Auto flipper is smooth for stock. Of course, it has a stock exhaust, which BMW stock exhaust, they're terrible. A little backfire. I've been on these rides plenty of times, and the route that we normally go on it's pretty decent. It's not bad. But I wish they would have more highway involved in it. Now I am in dynamic mode. There is race mode, I believe sport mode, and there's another mode as well. Side to side movement is nice. Not too bad. I'm gonna try to get a little space. Trying to get comfortable on the seat. And I already know with the brakes so far, just in the little area that we covered, the brakes are exceptional on this bike. I know people upgrade the calipers and such, master cylinders and everything, but so far they're not bad. Yeah, the brakes are great. I haven't had to hit them too heavy yet. Haven't had to grab onto them too much, but see, the thing with these demo rides, I wish there was some more like one-on-one time to be able to go through the modes and different features of this bike. I think on my part I should have did a little bit more research and figured out how to use different settings and things like that. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get a feel for the bike, to feel how comfortable it really is. I really am looking into a leader bike, and I'll have a video coming out soon on different leader bikes and why I'm going in that direction and what manufacturer I'm really leaning towards, because it's a really, really hard decision. Auto blipper is very, very smooth, even going into first gear. No jerkiness, no nothing, no hesitation. Now these bikes do come with LED headlights, LED tail lights. Usually most people take the fender eliminator, or take the fender, that ugly fender on there, they take it off and they replace it with, the aftermarket fender eliminator kits with LED lights, flush mount plate mounting system. And it makes the bike look a whole lot better without that big plate on there, or without that big fender on the back. But the headlights, the redesign of this bike, at first I wasn't a big fan of it for whatever reason. It's definitely grown on me, but I'm still a bigger fan of the older generation, which would be like the 2010 through 2018. That's still my favorite, and that's definitely been a dream bike of mine as well. But BMW in general, just that premium feel, the luxury brand, if you want to call it that, feels pretty comfortable riding with one hand, as it should. But I understand and I see why people gravitate toward these bikes. They are very comfortable. It is very, very, very smooth. Definitely one of the smoothest leader bikes that I've been on so far. I still have a few more to try out. And it makes everything easier having an auto clipper and a quick shifter. Some people seem to think it might make you lazy. But I just feel like it's the new generation, man. It's 2022. And all the bikes should have that. All the bikes should have these new TFT displays and things like that. A little twitchy, so that's where the tuning comes into play. That's where you can definitely get rid of the twitchy throttle and have the fuel be where it needs to be with the different adjustments. Alright, we're in 6th gear. We're going to try to do a little pull from 6th. Not a pull, but try to just give it some throttle. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I believe this is a 999cc bike. It's a leader bike, man. It's one of the best leader bikes out there, in my opinion. Can't go wrong with the BMW. Definitely a premium bike, 100%. For some reason the turn signal didn't turn off by itself. These are supposed to have self-canceling turn signals, but for whatever reason it didn't work. Alright. Crack it open, you can feel where it starts to open up once you get to about 7,000. Now this bike has like 3,000 miles on it, so it does not have the rev limiter on it at all, which is a good thing. I don't understand why BMW does that, why they put the rev limiter on newer bikes, or why you have to, you know, go put a couple hundred miles on them at first. I don't understand that, but getting a little backfire from the exhaust. Definitely on my tippy toes. Definitely noticing, maybe because I'm not used to this bike, I'm putting a little bit more weight on my wrist. I'm not sure if that's the riding position or if it's just me not riding the bike properly because I'm not used to it. Auto blipper better. No rev matching, not having to use the clutch. It's great. It's a nice GS. I don't know if that's a 12, yeah, it's a 1250. It's not bad. Black color scheme on it. Some gray. It's not too bad. Brakes are very, very touchy. The suspension on this bike is actually decent. I mean, I don't really have much to compare it to, but it feels pretty good. It's really smooth. This road is not the best that I'm on, but it's handling it pretty well. I don't feel like I'm gonna get bucked off the bike when I'm going through some of these little craters in the road. You hit the left lane, dude, you are the man. Because we can really get it moving. And he's not gonna hit the left lane, so we're gonna be stuck here. Grandma in the right lane. Granddad in the right lane. I just can't get over how smooth this auto flipper is. So far, I guess I'll give this bike a score out of 10. And so far, just in the little bit, little time I had on it, I mean, it's my dream bike, and I need some more time with it. That's the thing. I really need some more time with it. So far, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And that's only because I didn't have more time with it. But as far as everything else goes, the electronics, the dash, the suspension, the brakes, for sure. The brakes are really good stock. The power, even though I didn't get a chance to really get on it, I'm gonna give it an 8. I need some more time. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. I want to take it through some turns. I want to take it on the highway. I want to be able to like move back and forth with it and really, feel what it feels like. And I mean, an 8 isn't bad at all. And I'm only giving it an 8 because of those things. And you know what? Maybe I can even give it a 9. But for the price, now, I know you can buy one of these and they'll be anywhere between $22,000 and $28,000. Depending on which model you get, which package you get. So is it really worth that amount of money? And I'm not really sure. I would need to get back to you on that. But so far, man, it feels great. I don't have much to complain about at all. Like I said, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, stay tuned because there will be some more videos coming out with some BMWs here very shortly. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Huh.
What's the verdict? I mean, you're smiling. You're smiling.
I need more time. See, I need more time with it because just that little route, like I need to be able to hit some turns and.
Oh, turning is fast. It's quick.
Really?
Yeah, it's dumb quick. You fall and you're just like, oh shit, man. I caught the cone leaving. I was like, whoa. You were riding a single R?
I rode the double R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that has 3,000 miles on it, and it's a 21, so it's not restricted. What's up, Bill?
Hey, what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
You ride already?
The double R.
What are you doing?
I was.